Okay, let's try this again.
Back.
Let's try this again. Alright, I already kind of did some damage to the boss, but that's fine. You can choose your amount. You already look. It's about where we were last time, so just that means really I just saved you guys time, because I just care about you, the audience.
Yeah, this area looks like it was designed for this fight. Alright, it was a design for a big run around the buildings fight.
Of course, this is obviously the area that was already in Kingdom Hearts 2, so really it just worked out for them pretty well.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the only things that have changed about the layout is there used to be a building there and it's been pushed back into that kind of that lower level there, leading up to a restaurant.
Yeah.
That's new, and all the trees that are just kind of sitting around now are also new.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Man, that just knocks you all over the place.
Oh, this is good. Okay, well, never mind. Now the boss isn't here, so maybe it doesn't matter. Okay, never mind. No, it hit him. We're good.
Oh, okay, you did enough. MP safety.
That's basically just it's the same thing.
Cure. Cool.
Yeah, you remember, well, because that goes MP safety goes with cure. You remember in Kingdom Hearts 2, you had the ability to basically turn certain commands to where they, like, if they would burn all of your MP, it would stop you from using them.
Yeah.
So you could save yourself for cure, or like a summon or whatever, or a limit.
Uh-huh.
It's basically the same thing, except now instead of setting it for each individual spell, you just, like, every spell that isn't cure, you can't use it if it's going to burn all your MP.
That's pretty good. Hey, guys.
Nice fighting. Thanks, Sora.
Dog Street, there it is. I love it.
It's been ages.
What? It hasn't been that long.
You see?
Donald, Goofy, how are ya?
We're good.
Howdy there, Olette.
So does this mean that weird stuff's going down again?
I love how they also got the memo on the plaid and the red. Like, they weren't even involved, but they've all got plaid and red.
I guess with the picture.
Yeah, he doesn't necessarily have Pence doesn't necessarily have plaid, but he does have the striped ascot.
The creatures from the last time were bright white. These things must be new. Man, I can't wait to get to sleuthin'.
We're already done with the school project, silly. Whatever's going on, you wouldn't be here unless you had a good reason.
Which is?
Well, actually, we're looking for Roxas.
Roxas?
That's funny. I don't know any Roxas, but the name sounds familiar.
Maybe
Because we talked about him in Cage 2 and showed you the photo of him. Do you not? What?
That's one way to put it.
Actually, he might have been friends with another version of you.
This photograph.
Yeah, we've got the same one.
Oh yeah, the other Twilight Town.
Yeah, remember when we told you about
Looks like
Roxas
we
and
spot
showed you
the
this
differences,
pictures?
fellas. Except really
Showed you this
easy.
pictures. If I'm an
I
idiot,
guess
I
in that
can't.
town, we're
How
friends
to
with this
pluralize
Roxas person.
word?
Sora, let us help you track Roxas down.
Really?
I haven't confirmed this, but I think all three of these guys have new voice actors. It sounds like it at least.
Yeah, he is. Great, then let's all go ask around town. If alternate us knew Roxas, then maybe alternate other folks did too.
Sora, you three should go to the place in the photo. It's the old mansion. The three of us will cover places in town.
Thanks. Oh yeah, I got this phone thingy that takes pictures. Want to snap a photo while we're all here?
Sure.
That's a great idea.
What a great
Are you gonna
idea,
selfie?
Sora.
Oh no. Wait, how?
Wait, who's taking it?
I was about to say. Oh no, are they gonna invent the selfie? Oh.
Why do I have to do it?
Hey, tough luck. You drew the short straw.
It's okay. I'm sitting out of the photo with you, Donald.
Just get the Moogle to take it.
The photograph.
See, this is finally the characters feel like themselves.
Yeah.
Goofy's like, oh, don't worry about it, and Donald's pissed off over nothing.
Everybody smile. Yep.
Wow, that came out great.
Oh, a lucky emblem.
No.
Lucky emblem.
Oh yeah, they are huge right now. Supposedly, these things are hidden all over
These freaking
town.
geocaching
And
nerds.
Oh
if
my
you capture
god.
them,
It really is,
good
isn't it?
luck.
They'll give you secret knowledge at the end of your journey.
They'll give you secret knowledge.
You're right. I see it too.
Should the kid?
I knew it!
Good luck, because they're not all this easy to find.
Okay, we better start asking around. You start by checking out the old mansion. We'll catch up.
Got it.
Can't help but point out this game is a complete failure compared to Final Fantasy 15, because if you go into the phone and look at the photos, you know that first photo, it's not there.
no!
It's not in the album, even though it was taken in the cutscene. It doesn't exist.
Darn.
Complete and utter failure. Creative catastrophe.
It's also a failure because oh, so it does just come up.
Yeah, there you go. Well, you have to be shooting. You have to be aiming at it for like it only highlights like that if you've like successfully
Okay.
got it within the frame. So it doesn't
Wait,
it doesn't
did you
really
just get
telegraph
AP
it.
boost for that?
Sorry?
Did you just get an AP
Yeah,
boost?
it was the first
Oh,
one. So it was the first one. So they gave us one for free.
So much for hoping.
It's from here on out. It's gonna be like every 5 you get or every 10 you get or something like
Okay.
that. They give you bonus stuff.
Keep your eyes peeled. Those lucky emblems could be anywhere.
All right.
So much for hoping Twilight Town would be safe.
Where's Donald? What does he have to say? There he is.
I saw one of the duck trio that I can't remember their names.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie are both right over
Hubert,
here.
Dewart, and Lubert are over there.
We got it.
No. They're right here. They're running
Oh,
the
they got a
shop.
shop. Okay. I thought that was a bullet, not a rocket.
Special gummy blocks in stock.
They sell the gummy stuff. They sell
Invincible.
blueprints. They sell pieces. I don't think it's actually invincible. I think it's just the name of the ship. So they got all they got. There's the dog.
There it is.
You saw this in the pictures of people's custom
Reduces
ships.
mobility, I would imagine.
But hey, it gives you 55 HP and 10 power. I don't know if that's good or not.
Who cares? It really doesn't matter for that.
Soon as we can, we're gonna go on a big adventure, just like you and Uncle Donald.
You do.
Oh,
that.
I didn't mean to talk to you again. Nope, get out of
No.
here.
We've got the best selection in town, guaranteed.
Who are their customers at a spaceship shop in a town where people don't go to other worlds? Anyway,
Well, it's like they're gummy blocks, so maybe they're actually like advertising it as food.
possibly. Come
Oh,
on, Sora,
wow,
you can
there
do
it
it.
is.
Sora.
You got this, my man.
Hey, let's see.
Wow.
There we go. So a big problem with, not a big problem, I would say. I remember seeing a Kingdom, was like, I keep saying Kingdom Hearts fans. Like, they stopped doing that. But I just feel like every time that I go on these
They are
forums
not-
and see people talk, what?
I'm sorry, I just noticed that Donald and Goofy are both dying.
Oh, they'll be fine. Just like I feel like every time that I go on Kingdom Hearts forums, I see people who like clearly are not in the loop about like the industry in general and like how game development works. And I remember when the leakers were like leaks were coming out of like low 30-hour game, maybe less, right?
Yeah.
I did extra stuff and it's only about 30 hours, and people were like, "That doesn't make sense. This is a next-gen game. Shouldn't it be way longer?"
That's not how it works.
So let's have a look at this. Look at how detailed the downtown section of Twilight Town is, right?
Yeah.
Look at how detailed everything else
If this
around
game
us
looked
is.
like Kingdom Hearts 2, then maybe you could complain about
Well, here's
it
the
not
big
being too
problem.
long.
What about the rest of the town? No.
Yeah.
It's just this one zone. This is the whole world, basically.
Oh, really?
Well, there is stuff out behind. We can go around through the woods to the old mansion, but that's basically. I mean, it's fine for this world is small. Whatever. It's small
Yeah.
compared to the ones in the game, but it's like this room probably took twice as long to model as the entirety of the town in KH2.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
if not longer.
All right.
Oh, don't you love me? Love me, people of
This
New
kid's
York.
got skill.
He can spin on that barrel. Let's
He
throw
can-
money at him.
He can conjure giant keys and break stuff with it. Yay. Man, I'm really appreciating the fact that this is populated.
Yeah,
After all
right?
this
Isn't
time.
this so much better?
I don't have to use my
if we
brain.
went back to Athens, actually, you would discover that it's populated there too now.
Oh. I think Olette was back there.
I'll go chat with her in a
Other
second.
Twilight Town has its own 7 wonders?
Oh, stop
Oh my
talking about that
God.
crap.
Sorry.
I don't want everyone to hear about that again. That's great for you. I didn't mean to.
Uh-oh.
I didn't mean to kill you. I apologize. That's fine. Hayner hangs out over here. God, Olette hangs out over here. I don't know where Hayner is. I didn't see him when I was seeing this the other night.
So Hayner and Pence and I are friends in the other Twilight Town. I'm not surprised.
I gotta keep attacking these people. They're my friends. I don't wanna.
You fight for your friend, or you used to fight for your friends, but now you fight your friends.
Give me the stuff. Give me the food. There's no food in that one right now, I suppose.
Foods.
The little Chinese food box is supposed to have food drops, but I guess that isn't spawned right now. Or maybe I got it. I probably got it during the fight against the Big Heartless and didn't notice because I was just up on that roof swinging his Keyblade around. Hey, look, it's like a location. There's like people here and stuff.
How did lady get up here? There's no doors.
Oh, she jumped. She came up the walls.
Radical.
Don't you see the shimmer?
Chocolate. That's not what you usually find in those things.
That was the one that I couldn't find the other night. Alright, and now I know where all the lucky emblems are on this world.
Nice. How many are there?
What? Oh, hold on. I don't want spoilers, no! Let's see how many there are. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. And we got 3 of them. There you go. At least I knew where they all were the other night. I might have forgotten some of them now. What's going on back here? An old-timey movie about Sora and... old-timey cartoon about Sora and Mickey.
Alright. Cool, why not?
Oh, I can't bear to watch.
Is that thing even on? I hear it ticking, but... oh yeah, okay.
I can watch this one over and over.
But you said I couldn't bear to watch.
Whatever. There's only so many lines.
Mickey and Sora. Whoa! Whoa!
That's weird. They said something about it when Joshua was here. They had a line talking about, hey, it looks like there's some kind of smudge on the screen, but they didn't say it this time. Oh well, whatever. It's fine. Just use your imaginations. Pretend that Donald and Goofy had a line. Wait, you saw this as a kid? But it stars Sora?
Uh-oh.
Look at the dancing. There's gonna be a big dance. Look at how cool these guys are.
I wish I was half as cool as that dude.
Why aren't they in Kingdom Hearts? I guess that's an advertisement for the tram circuit. Shoe repair.
Oh my gosh, for real nice.
Excuse me. Fancy restaurant. That looks like Studio Ghibli food right there.
Yeah.
They love their good food in Studio Ghibli movies.
What's that game company that has really good art that makes the really delicious looking food in it?
Square Enix.
Well, okay, yeah. Yeah, I walked into that one.
I don't know. I'm not sure what you think. Name a game.
Oh gosh.
Cooking Mama.
Odin Sphere. Those people.
This movie looks great.
Oh, The Musical Farmer. Wow, I'll watch it another time. I almost ran right into that tram, but that's okay.
It's okay. It's Sonic Adventure 1 cars when you're not in the level where they can't hurt you. They'll stop right in front of you.
Let's see.
Oh shoot!
I didn't get
even
it.
say that one.
I didn't get it.
Expert's
Well,
ring.
hope you find the next one.
I think we can't actually use it yet. I think we have the potential to synthesize it now.
Oh.
Okay, you really don't get much distance off of that. It is really not used for getting around, which I mean is a good thing, but...
Oh yeah. Show me what that stuff is.
When you're at the workshop, you can spend synthesis materials to power up your Keyblades, increasing their strength and unlocking new abilities.
So it's canon too.
I guess so. I mean, well, I don't know. Gameplay isn't necessary. It's opposite.
Yeah, but
since
they
talked about it
were
in
saying earlier,
cutscenes.
like, man, we should have powered up our Keyblades. Talking about Miku and...
Yeah, no, Hatsune Miku, yeah, she's
Mickey and Riku.
that
was a Freudian slip.
The fluorite thing seems to be a required piece for most Keyblade upgrades, I think. I'm not sure. Since they seem to come out of chests and not be dropped, so
That's
there's probably a
upgrade.
finite amount of them in the game.
Yeah, but that's a lot of upgrade paths up there, if that's to be to believe.
Yeah, I think you can upgrade them that many times until they get to the final one. And they get new abilities along the way and more strength along the way. But on the bright side, that means that Kingdom Key can hypothetically remain viable for the entire game.
Okay.
So, we got that going for us at least.
Yeah.
I think
hang on. I hate it. I hate that when games do that.
What?
No, look at Magic right there. It turned light blue, so it's like it's getting upgraded,
But it's not. It's
Screw
the same.
that.
It's the same. It's
Strength
bad.
is... Oh, man.
Don't do that. It's bad. Don't do that, video games. I will go ahead and upgrade that strength, though. Why not? That's good. We can have more strength. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever, I'll do it. Let's do this too. That's fine. I'll find more of those fluorite things, so it's okay. It's cool. Now there's photo missions. I need oven mitts to handle that hothead, Kupo. The Moogles want a picture of a flame core. The Moogle wants a picture of a water core. So basically, there are things you take photos of, and it gives the Moogles inspiration. Aha! Now I have an idea for a thing that you can make. You still need to get the materials, but it adds it to the list of things you can create, potentially.
Gotcha.
Let's see. So we could synthesize upgraded versions of, if we had the right things. There's the upgraded versions of these weapons for these guys. What is sneeze protection? is there a brawl tripping mechanic in this game called sneezing?
Oh no.
Sneeze protection is probably like blizzard resistance, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
So yeah, we could buy these for Donald and Goofy, but I'm not gonna, because I actually know where to just go and get one for Goofy. Like just where to go and get a weapon for him. But
yeah,
we'll do that in just a minute here.
I'm a big fan of the fact that a lot of the equipables seem to have actual skills now, so it's not just which number is bigger.
Yeah, well, Sora's Keyblades had that in Kingdom Hearts 2, but and some of Donald and Goofy's weapons had that, but it seems like more of them have it now.
Yeah, it seems a lot more common now.
Everybody's talking about the bistro. Everybody's happy about it. Everybody wants the food. That wasn't here last time. There's one line that I really want to hear that I saw show up on Joshua's subtitles when he was playing the other night, but like I guess he walked too far away and it ended it before they could say something, and it was a reference to Cypher, Fu, and Rai and where they are, because they're not here. I think they were starting to say something about, I heard that Cypher got Fu and Rai and went to, and then it didn't, and then I didn't see the end of the line, and I desperately need to know how they're gonna justify those characters not being in town.
Listen, they're too good at that game, at Struggle or whatever.
They went to the champion. They went to regionals.
Yeah.
The hell are regionals anyway?
I saw somebody mentioning struggling earlier.
I've seen a couple people like absolutely screaming about struggling when I'm here. Just random guys just go struggle, but I don't think there's any way to do it in this game. So pizza people scream about pizza too sometimes.
Dude, that's me actually. When I was little, I was a boring kid because pizza was my favorite food, and guess what?
What?
It still is, bitches. It's because it's like, pizza has, like the word pizza has literally infinite potential. It could be anything. And I will argue it can be anything. It can be a calzone, it can be a Hot Pocket, I don't care.
Where is this zoo happening at? Or this carnival. Ah, God, not carnival, circus. Wow, why couldn't I get that word to come out properly? Is that happening on this world? You could buy cars on this world?
Probably. I mean, they got trams, so why wouldn't they have cars?
But where would they drive them to?
To the other towns.
What other
You know, the one with the beach.
I guess so. Yeah! I was hoping we would get that one. That was part of why I was just hanging around hitting things, because I was hoping we would get the skateboarding line. Something about this is like just having things to hit and interact with, and they drop baubles is very like, that hasn't really been a thing since Chain of Memories, because like there were tons of things to just whack in that game, and they drop big glowing spheres. Remember, that hasn't really been around since then.
It's definitely not necessary, but if you're killing time waiting for dialogue, then yeah. You're getting a lot of betwixt shards these days.
I got another thing to upgrade my my Keyblade with from that chest.
I feel like there will be a place to grind those out later on, or buy, or whatever.
Yeah, I guess I should point out, since I kind of blew past it, because once this has been passing now, I've known this since 2014 when they showed this map in a trailer, that the wall has been sealed up. Remember, there's a big hole leading outside of the city. They Aaron sealed up Wall Maria. It's no longer a problem. So now to get out to the forest, we have to go another way. If you don't, you may not remember, but right here, these gates used to be a loading zone.
Okay.
And the path just turned right, and it was supposed to lead towards the Sandlot, but now nothing, because there's no other load zones on this map. Instead, we're going in the sewers.
The musty zone. What is that stuff?
I don't know. I'm really worried about it though, honestly. Like
that's not great.
I don't know. It's something, I'm sure. Maybe we'll find out in Kingdom Hearts 4.
Oh no, there's Heartless here. This stuff really is bad news. The Heartless are just laughing it up. It can't be good. Unison Fire.
Okay, I'll go ahead and pop that open and show it really quickly. That's on Sora, not on Donald. Unison Fire. Team up with Donald and roast your foes. Combo finisher near Donald. Basically, There are a couple of moves in this game. Once again, they're just trying to mix up the moveset and the cool things.
Too, so you can just pop it on if you wanted to.
They're just trying to mix up the cool things and the visuals that you can do and the abilities. So what they've done is they've added some abilities where it's like if you just perform a physical finisher while right next to one of your party members, you just do a special move.
Okay.
Assuming you have it
it's a
equipped.
lot better, or at least.
I mean, hypothetically, but there are lots of things in these games that are hypothetically better.
Right, you're right. Shouldn't have said a thing.
I mean, I don't know. It could be. I hope it's better. It seems like a pretty straightforward thing to hard to get wrong. Just a move that does more damage than the alternative. So I'll try and fight right next to Donald and.
You got some enemy pots.
There we go.
Wow.
That's it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That was.
Surely that's got an invisible cooldown or something.
I don't know. I have no idea. Or maybe it's a random chance that it happens while you're next to Donald. Like it doesn't happen every time. That could be it. Or you can just do it as long as you're standing right next to him.
Yeah, it's pretty lenient.
I'm gonna guess that maybe like it leaves you exposed, maybe like or maybe it's it does good area of effect damage, but it's not good on bosses. Who knows? We'll find out. I'm sure we'll find out as we spend more time with the game, right?
Perhaps.
Other people will find out as they spend more time with the game, and we'll find out by Googling it.
Yeah. Can't do that yet, but we will soon enough.
Not yet.
Let's see.
Oh shoot! There it is.
The big cheat.
That's a lucky emblem.
Oh my gosh! Look at this madman. Look how good you are finding emblems.
Oh boy, look at me. I'm so good at this. I'm so good at video games.
You definitely didn't play a little bit of this earlier.
I'm just happy I'm actually remembering where they are. I was afraid that I would not.
Huh?
Yeah? I mean, that would be my reaction too, because that's a lot.
What's that?
Oh. Heartless!
What do you think they're up to?
Oh, hey!
Look! On that branch! The Heartless have him surrounded!
Oh no!
Him? How do you know this, Goofy?
You're just guessing.
Does he just... Well, okay, here's a question. Do Donald and Goofy, do they have like a sixth sense to detect like what is an animal and what is a sentient animal?
Who knows? Who knows? Well, I will say you're gonna discover here Remy. For those who don't know, that's Remy, the main character of the Pixar film Ratatouille, one of my personal favorite Pixar films.
Pretty good.
He in the movie he doesn't talk to the humans, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't talk to Sora, Donald, and Goofy here either. Like he's not voiced, but it's treated like it is in the movie where it's like he just doesn't talk to Linguini and all the other characters, right?
Okay.
They don't call him Remy, they call him Little Chef, just like the human characters in Ratatouille do. Oh, here's a new attraction flow.
Uh-oh. Oh my goodness.
I haven't used this one, so let's see what happens.
All right.
We gotta jump.
Gosh. Oh, okay. Huh.
Okay. Oh, I've seen this in trailers. I understand generally how it works. So part of this is like steering through the enemies and hitting them and doing damage, but the main thing is the finisher as they go back along the track that you've made.
This is kind of a mess, but I also kind of like it. I mean, it's a big mess, don't get me wrong, but
oh yeah,
there's
but
something very appealing about the water trail.
It's big and explosive and flashy. Oh no, I wanted to get all those items! No! Donald, you fool! There was so much stuff! Did you see all the stuff? There were like 20 things on the ground! No, Donald, you've ruined it.
Well, take care.
Take care, rat, that we know is that we care about.
Whoa! What is? Whoa! Whoa!
Why doesn't Xehanort just do that? He doesn't even need Nort Sora. He just needs to Nort Remy, and then he can control anyone.
Parked on your head.
Huh?
Ratatouille really was a mecha film.
Huh?
Sora, you've been hijacked.
You know, maybe he wants you to pick up the fruit for him.
Okay, that's fine, but I can do it by myself.
Man, I'm really mad that I didn't get all those little glowy
just need to
things. My
collect
gamer
fruit.
instincts. I'm going crazy over all the items that were there.
Maybe this is one of those games where it's like it gives you the stuff afterwards.
You'll
You'll never be able to tell, but believe that maybe.
So, what are you gonna do with all this anyway? Huh?
He tried his best.
Well, okay. You be careful going home.
See you around.
I really want him to be a partner that he just finds a random human to pilot and fights alongside you.
The nearest NPC.
Oh no, yeah, the nearest enemy. He hijacks them and uses
That's also
their
good.
moveset.
Also a good option.
Hire
We
me.
don't need to fight these guys right now. Get out of my way. I know, I don't want the ingredients, I want the chest. I mean, I appreciate the ingredients, but that's not what I'm here for at the moment. Here, I'll spam a lot of water spell. Oh, well, I have to hit things with the water for it to work. And then I'll get my big water spell, and I'll just kill everything in one go. Hopefully. Hypothetically. Didn't work.
No, that's big boy. Don't worry, you got an attraction though. You got Splash Rush again. Or Run.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's kill them all. Whee!
Gosh. Oh no, there's more.
Oh, there's
enemies
more? Well,
now.
here, you guys want a piece of this too? That's fine. We got plenty to spare.
Oh my word. This one seems like this is potentially the most devastating of all of them.
I wonder, like, if you could really, if there's a stationary boss and you
Yeah,
get it,
exactly.
you just wind around them a dozen times.
Yeah, you just coil around them like a snake and then unleash it.
Squeeze the life out of them.
I feel like most boss fights you won't be able to freely use attractions on.
Well, I mean, nothing is free because it's all just, you know.
Well, you know what I mean, though. It's if there's any attractions, it's gonna be the stupid like cinematic ones.
I don't know. I wonder if there's gonna be. I don't know what limitations will or won't exist on it. It's part of what people are. That's part of what people are concerned about.
Yeah.
Is like, does that mean you can just get really lucky on one boss fight and get an attraction flow that completely destroys it, and other times it's just like, no, you just gotta fight it for real now. Anyway. Thank you.
I'm actually, like, I think of everything gameplay-wise, I'm most excited to see what kind of different weapon types that he gets.
Yeah. Oh, crud. Didn't mean to do that.
Yeah!
This is one thing I've already noticed is, like, it's like the reverse of the Final Fantasy 15 problem, where instead of jumping when you try to open things or pick up things, it's like, you try to open chests and you accidentally fire a nuke.
He can't control his own power.
It's true. Your little theories about Sora's power levels are not necessarily inaccurate. Again, it really wants me to do this.
It's like, we've got a big enough space, so use this, damn it.
We worked really hard to get all the water physics on this working right. We put it in the trailers. You have to use it. There's all these flying things. They're making it difficult for me to hit them.
No,
I'm just going to make
it's
a
just gonna shred 'em.
big track.
You know, this ride sucks. Like, I feel like almost every trip I've been to Disney World, I've rode it, and every time I've been disappointed.
What, the Kali River Rapids?
Yeah.
Not a fan?
I've done it enough to where I should be a fan, but I'm not. I don't know why I've done it so many times. Oh man, actually I remember one of my last memories of the Kali River Rapids is the line was almost empty except for the woman in front of me that was beating her child and had to be escorted.
I think you mentioned that to me before.
Yeah, and I don't mean like haha, I mean like she was punching her. Like it was violent and they got kicked out because of it. I was like, that's not great. Disney World, everybody says it's the happiest place on earth, right?
Well, the marketing team says that.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. People get really cynical about Disney World. I'd like it. I mean,
Oh,
obviously assholes walk in there, and it's not a perfect place. It's
Well, yeah, of
it's a
course
big
not.
corporate entity. But I still like Disney
I've
World.
been there over a dozen times. Well, no, dozen? Almost a dozen times.
You
this
tell me,
point,
man. Don't
so-
ask me. I don't know your life story. I don't know how many times you've been to Disney World.
I don't remember. Is there what makes you think that, Goofy?
Stop
Oh,
shoving me,
shoot.
Donald. How are we doing on Lucky Emblems?
You got enough for the secret ending, probably.
I don't think so. We got them all.
Hurry!
I got them linearly, pretty much, except for the tram one I got out of order. Other than that, we're all good.
And look, we're back. Here we are. Get that parsley, baby.
I want it. I need it. I'm gonna save in case we crash.
Is this for Is this for synthesis? Like, have we figured out what the ingredients are?
No,
for
we don't
yet?
know what the ingredients are for yet. We'll
Do you
find
know
out
what the
later.
ingredients are
I know
for?
what the ingredients
I
are
don't
for.
know what they're for.
You'll find out what they're for.
I want to make a big pizza. After we had all that discussion, I want to make a giant calzone like I had that one time.
I like
showed you that
calzones.
picture, didn't I?
I think you did, yeah.
It's like a calzone. I think it was like 15 inches. Like,
I remember we were starting, I think, Ven's campaign in Birth by Sleep, and you were getting texts from Jake about a weird pizza that he was eating.
oh yeah, it was like that weird like onion thing. I was like, ugh, get that out of here. We have one local place that everybody says is pretty alright, but when I was little, I went there and ordered a pizza and it had a lot of onions on it, and I have a vendetta against that place. That was over a decade ago. I was like 4 or 5, but you know, still screw that place. Hey, look, there he is.
Interesting. They're using the like the 2.5 version of the track. Like obviously they were using a new version for this game before, but that was the 2.5 version, or this is the 2.5 version. They're using the older version of the track for this specific flashback nostalgia
What do you think,
scene.
guys?
Very effective.
This place is even creepier than I remember.
Honestly, the musical direction in this game has been on point so far. Like the cues have been good, and again, we've had several cutscenes that are like specifically like here's a music track that is for this scene and this scene specifically.
Also, Goofy, why are you afraid if it's haunted? You guys have fought.
Yeah, we came out of here and went back into it later. We've been in and out of it multiple times.
Heart attack?
Oh, what? Did I scare you?
Our bad.
So how did it go? Did you get any leads?
Nope, afraid not. The asking around thing was a total bust.
Yep. This old mansion is our last hope.
You guys ready?
Another Twilight Town awaits.
I don't know why this just popped into my head.
Yeah.
I want someone to do a rendition of the theme song for Sesame Street, but it's for Dog Street, and all of the references in it are like Kingdom Hearts references.
Oh no, my bones are acting up again.
The load times in this game are a bit aggressive, but it's whatever. The big areas.
Here we go.
Very pretty looking game.
We're just
It's
skipping all
fine.
that.
Oh no, we don't. No, it's not playable. Unless it's playable way later in the game or something, but I certainly don't think so.
Sea salt ice cream, right?
You remembered the password, but not the
Okay,
picture of Roxas
I'm
and the
in.
name Roxas and the whatever.
Let's
I don't
get
care.
that transporter working. Oh man, the transporter's been protected.
Protected from what?
I guess from us? We can't use it to get to the other Twilight Town.
Why not? It worked before. We sent Sora there.
Well, that was then. And this is now.
And there's no other way?
All according to Keikaku.
Well, who accessed this computer to adjust it? I guess somebody. I mean, I guess anybody could have walked in here and screwed around with it. I suppose it's not like it's actually that big of a mystery. Anybody could have walked in here and just changed it.
How do you know this?
Oh, don't you know?
Yeah.
Geolocated.
But how'd you know that?
I was tinkering with Ansem's computer. You know, to decrypt the code that was left in it. And I noticed that someone had logged in from another terminal.
You're telling me that Ansem not only figured out how to have like.
Terminal.
Oh my gosh.
Not only did Ansem that was a funny line. I don't want to try and ruin. I want to ruin the scene because this is mostly like a fine scene. But I'm just like, not only did Ansem the Wise figure out how to set up interplanetary computer networking servers, but for whatever reason, from his super double dark secret covert base in this basement, he decided to connect this computer to his old computer.
Because what if he needs it?
But what if the villains know where that computer is and he's trying to not be found by them? Why would he connect it to a network of any kind?
You do?
I know I haven't got a clue.
Then, who was it that logged in?
Oh, hi there. This is Pence. I'm the one who logged into the computer.
Good. As long as it's a user that we know we can trust.
Yup. But
If no one says the word
I'm
Tron,
stuck
and
here.
if Ienzo spends this entire game being a Metal Gear Solid Codex support team, standing in front of that computer, and at no point nobody says the word Tron, I'm gonna be really upset.
One of the programs is protected, so I can't run it.
Which program?
The transporter to the other Twilight Town.
It's the only way to find Roxas. You gotta help us.
Another Twilight Town? And a transporter? Okay. A virtual town inside the computer made of data.
A datascape, fellas.
Don't say that word again, please.
I'm sure they're gonna say it a lot more before the end of the game, unfortunately.
Jiminy's journal.
Maybe I can do something.
Pence, let's get a network set up. My address here is...
Okay, sharing is enabled.
Huh?
He's got a PS4.
Now that our two computers have been successfully networked.
It'd be ironic if Disney blocked this scene for not Disney, if they Square or Disney, whoever, like within the PS4's features, blocked this scene for sharing and streaming.
For the virtual world to be completely realized, Ansem the Wise
would have included Roxas's full data in the construction, meaning somewhere on your machine there's a log of that data that... Basically, we can decipher Ansem's code more quickly, and we can analyze the virtual Twilight Town while we're at it.
I actually talked about it in a video, I want to say like summer of 2017. Yeah, it was summer of 2017, I think. Yeah, it was after the Toy Story trailer. I talked about, I didn't even talk about it in the video. I realized afterwards while I was editing it that, you okay?
Where'd my phone go? I don't need it right now, but I was just like, oh, shoot. Go ahead.
I realized that, like, while I was editing, I had a thought of, like, so if Ven and Roxas... I shouldn't even be talking about this, because I'm sure people are like, you're stupid, Jacob, that's not what's going to happen. They're going to be two different people, but I don't care. I'm going to talk about it. I'm allowed to talk about what I want to talk about. The idea of, okay, so if Roxas was just Ven's body that just got teleported to him or whatever because of the stabbing in Kingdom Hearts 1...
Yeah.
Well, where's the body now? I thought it'd be really cool if, like, oh, they bust into the chamber where Ven is supposed to be and he's not there because the body is still technically inside the computer. Like, the body got digitized, right?
Yeah.
And hypothetically, it's still there. And he just said it would have had to include Roxas's full data in the construction. I don't know what that means, but maybe that's leading towards that. I don't know.
Let's find out. Maybe.
Okay, great. I can't computer, so do that.
Glad you're following along. Don't worry, we'll handle it.
Chip and Dale will be helping me out here on this end. I'll call you back as soon as we know anything more.
Thanks.
Oh, before I forget, a bit of troubling news.
It's about one of the organization's former members. You knew him as Vexen. But to us, he was Ansem's apprentice.
Why'd they bother? Like, they keep doing, like, this. You kept complaining, oh, they're just showing scenes from the older games, oh no. Well, you weren't complaining, but you were like, oh no, please don't.
Yeah,
They
no.
bothered to re-render this one shot from Chain of Memories in Unreal 4.
I'm just chuckling because of the look.
I mean, the look
This
is hilarious,
the big
too.
evil scientist
I mean,
look.
it's hilarious,
It's
but...
the K. Rool look as well.
It's the K. Rool look.
Regained consciousness yet. Then, sometime after Lee left, Evan vanished.
Alias and Dylan, the two you knew as Lexius and Zolda.
I hate these names.
God, Sora didn't even know Lexius.
And I'm starting to worry.
You think he's on their side?
He was
it's a real
of the bad dudes, he was a pretty bad dude.
He's a devious researcher. You should be careful.
You mean like you... Never mind, forget it. He's a devious researcher, you know, like how he killed all of those people.
Okay, look, realistically think about this. It's like, oh, these guys have thwarted our plan every time, even though it was according to Keikaku. So it's like, hey, I'm going to convince them I'm a good guy. I'm going to pretend that I was a good guy all along, and they're so dumb that they believe it, so I'm on the right
And I'm going to
side.
avoid getting killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be possible. But no, it's a... That's a situation where, for a long time, I was wondering, like, okay, so they bothered in Dream Drop Distance to have, like, Zalden and Vexen, like, unconscious and not participating in the conversation, and I was like, is that because they're unsure if they want to use them as villains in the next game? And that was exactly why.
No pretzel for Pence.
Zalden is a good guy, and also, I think, doesn't have a voice, and is on, like, probably on, like, one scene, maybe. But Vexen is a villain. Or Dylan and Evan, excuse me.
I really hate those names.
They're not. I don't like
it's
them.
It's minor, but it's like when I see like Alias or whatever, like AELE, AUS or whatever that name was. It's like
I'm not a fan. I'm not a big fan. I'm with you there, Joey. I realized
But
that
it's just a nitpick. It's fine.
we got Kira and stuff a second ago, and I never put it in there. Oh, we can add... Oh, I didn't even realize, I forgot, it's called Balloon. So they're even acknowledging that Balloon is the best move from Dream Drop Distance.
Oh, man.
They're combining Meow Wows with balloons. I should probably go ahead and put potions and stuff over on this tab. How many do I have, even? We still have plenty or not? Running kind of short. Or, hold on, there's... Why is there 1 here and 2 here?
Oh, it's those... Okay, I think you have 5 total. Because
Yeah, it's because each one... When the 1 times is the one that I'm currently selecting, there are 2 more in the stock. That's what it is. Alrighty. Yeah, so, what else we got? Oh, wow, you still have this?
Oh, no. No, sir.
Crud, they probably had some of those and burnt them. And I didn't even realize or know. Oh, we did actually unlock the Expert's Ring. That wasn't a we can go meld it thing. We actually got that.
Extra
no,
strength.
but we would lose our waters.
You haven't been using it too much, though.
I've been trying to. Do we even have anything we want to get with Sora that we can't right now? I don't think we really do. We can get Combo Plus, which I don't care about.
Yeah, no, I think you're good.
What is next list? Oh, it's a list for, like, forms. Got it. Okay. I understand. Yeah, okay. So yeah, let's see. Okay, so it's weapon and weapon. Yeah, so the abilities associated with the weapon and then equipment, I guess, since this is down here at the bottom.
Maybe.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's things that are bound to your equipment. Yeah, so yeah, water cufflink, water boost, and water's kingdom key. Second form. Yeah, okay. Okay, this makes sense. I understand this now. I understand what these. I didn't know what next list was. I'd done that a couple times on accident when I was trying to equip things because in Kingdom Hearts 2 you hit triangle to do that. That explains why I was confused. Go ahead and put MP safety on. Might as well.
It costed 0 too, so that's nice.
Yeah. Well, it didn't cost you anything in Kingdom Hearts 2. It was just like an option that you could hit, and
yeah,
you'd be good to go.
Like I said, it's nice regardless.
Sure.
They can go back on any of these things at any time if they so choose.
Sure. I guess my point is just like it's less of like a.
It's not an improvement. It's just good.
It's just like it's a choice you should be able to make within like how you're playing the game. I guess is my point,
but
right?
should and can are 2 very different things.
Of course. So these are some new abilities. Team Attack Extender. Extend the availability period of Team Attack commands.
That's
Yeah, 30 seconds is pretty much fine. MP Haste is better than that for sure.
Absolutely.
Attack more, heal more. How about exclamation points now? What's on the gummy phone?
Oh man, that's a lot of garbage.
Oh, the boy in white and the boy in black. Yeah, cool. Look at that. Isn't that great?
Get it like light and dark.
Oh, look, it's Alias.
Ugh.
Whoopee. And Ienzo. Before joining the organization, he was one of Ansem Weiss's apprentices and researched the mysteries of the heart. He is now hard at work deciphering Ansem's code. Despite his defeat at Sora's hands, Zigbar has returned and continues to attempts to manipulate and mislead Sora. Look at his ponytail physicking around. Yeah. Look at that. Wowzers. So advanced. So PlayStation 3. Wow, I can't believe how impressive this game is. Wait, what's that? What's that you said? Oh, you said this is a PS4 game in 2007, 18, 19? I tried. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh jeez.
Look at these little like app boot up screens inside the phone when you open these things.
Yeah, I see that.
There's 2 chests left on this world. Found most of them. Oh, I know where. Hold on.
So,
whoa!
Shabams! I'm so good.
Defense boost. Sick.
I'm so good.
Radical.
I don't want game help. Anything else in Gummy Foam that I care about right now? Oh, hold on. Let's see. Yep, attractions. Mickey Mouse Mark. Pirate Ship, so Mad Teacups, Blaster Blaze.
We've
seen. Unless there might be
except
more.
For the cinematics,
there might be more Big Thunder Mountain Railroad style ones that are specific to fights, but everything that is naturally accessible in combat we have now seen.
My favorite part from Big Thunder Mountain is when you get the cannon and you shoot stuff.
Oh, that's my favorite part of the ride. Yeah, for sure.
Man, that ride is loud.
Oh, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad is incredibly loud.
Oh my gosh, dude! Like,
it's thunder. It's intentional.
Like the very beginning when you're going up is ear shattering.
Oh, it's
so
ridiculously loud. But I'm sure it was stylistically designed to be that way.
I suppose, but that's gonna give children like hearing damage.
Oh wow, there's a lot in here.
Please.
The old words, "May your heart be your guiding key," a phrase often toned by Keyblade users in the age of fairy tales. The words live on today, though few still recite them.
I'm not gonna count that, but I feel like that deserves it because it's just here.
What does this say? The object of Maleficent and Pete's search. Maleficent believes it is hidden away since the age of fairy tales, but no one knows where it is or what exactly it contains. I feel like
that's not gonna change.
I should have expected nothing less.
The secret movie is gonna be her opening, and it's like, whoa, it's
there's just the gold.
you.
It's just the gold glow from Pulp Fiction, and then it just cuts. Or she opens it up, and there's and then inside is the briefcase from Pulp Fiction. All right, I think we probably need to wrap an episode there. I'm gonna save. We're gonna quit for the night because it's pretty late in the evening.
And it opens up to a bigger box, and you're like, how does that happen?
We probably should make our way back to town.
Whatever you say, bud. Yeah.
Wow, the complete lack of music makes me feel like the second I walk through those gates, something is gonna happen.
Yeah.
We probably should.
Oh, that's what you say.
What's up, Dongled?
Get your mind out of the gutter, Donald.
We got more important things to focus on.
I literally already got them all. There's nothing left. So you may have noticed that occasionally they're going like, oh, there might be a lucky emblem around here, or look, there's one.
Yeah.
But I literally have found them all, so that's literally the game assuming that there's no way you could have found them all already. To be fair, I didn't find them already. I found them all the other night, but so I cheated.
You in another realm found it.
I left the broken Keyblade here for the other me. Riku was acknowledging Undertale style, the canonicity of different save files.
Oh yeah,
that was what's happening. That's what we're setting up for here.
They're smart enough to do that.
That's day one of recording for Kingdom Hearts 3, but we'll be back here in like less than 10 hours. So see you soon for more Kingdom Hearts 3 action, everybody.
Whoa.